Hi, I'm Randy Youngman, a longtime golf writer and sports columnist in Orange County, and I'm here with Todd Leonard, a longtime San Diego golf writer, and GJ Simers, a longtime columnist in Los Angeles and Orange County. We're the SoCal Golf Insiders, and we're here on the shores of beautiful Lake Tahoe at Edgewood Tahoe, which is a slice of paradise.
What is this? Is this the Youngman Show or something?
We'll get to you in a minute.
Okay. Christmas.
Slice of paradise right here.
Yeah.
And we're here to tell you, well, back in Southern California, why you should come up here to Lake Tahoe area, a place I've been coming for more than 20 years. We're going to talk a little bit about the golf, the activities, and everything that makes this area special.
As far as playing golf goes, I mean, you're the expert at golf. I've had a lifelong mission, as you well know, to beat you.
Which has never happened, I'm sure.
Well, it gave me a chance to relate to the Chargers, who are never going to win a Super Bowl. But every year they think they're going to do it, and every year I think I'm going to beat you. But I would say if you have to chase a lifelong dream, this would be a good place to do it.
Great place to do it.
Mm-hmm. By the way,
yeah.
Not that I was told that I have to say this, but I was supposed to tout like the airfare here is very cheap on Alaska Airlines. Did I do that right, Phil? And I think it's under $100 or something like that.
Well, that's one of the great things about this area. Is from Southern California.
Yeah, you can get here.
You can fly nonstop from LA
right?
on Southwest.
Or Orange County.
Well, nonstop on Alaska Airlines from Orange County, and nonstop on JetBlue from Long Beach. So
I don't care. I'm not going out of Long Beach.
Well, it's only an hour flight to get here to do all this stuff.
Nonstop on Southwest from San Diego.
Oh, and San Diego, yeah. So
hour and 15 minutes.
It's perfect.
That's pretty good for a little outpost like that to be able to.
So there's no excuse for
our little
people
airport, our little
not to come here and enjoy this. Todd, you've been doing some other activities besides golf this week. Talk a little bit about that.
The first one, which was one of the great experiences, was flying in a glider over the mountaintops from Carson Valley with soaring Nevada and coming over the lake on this glider. And it's an amazing thing because you're sitting in what is essentially a plastic plane and a crop duster plane towing you with a rope.
I'm not sure I could do that.
But they literally have a little pulley thing that you just, and the plane releases and you're at 10,000 feet and we were literally flying parallel to the mountaintops to the Heavenly Ski Resort. Incredible. Almost lost my lunch. Didn't, thankfully. But it was just, I've flown in blimps, helicopters, all this stuff, and it was definitely up there as far as any kind of.
So that's all you've done is just glide?
Now you did some mountain biking too, right?
Yeah.
Does Randy have to tell you everything you've done?
So the other thing that I would do that, well, I know you could not possibly do is mountain bike.
Correct.
Which just gotten into in San Diego. Went out with this great mountain biking. Actually, this young woman took me out on the trail. And we went up the mountain. She shuttled me up the mountain so I didn't have to ride uphill. And then we just basically rode down this incredible trail. It was interesting because it wasn't horribly difficult. It wasn't like we were going over rocks or logs or anything. She was. But so yeah, just and apparently it's one of the mountain biking meccas of the world. And you can literally mountain bike around the entire lake on a single trail.
It's like 70 miles around the lake.
Yeah. So that was just fantastic. And there are 15 other things I'd probably want to do here. If we
take us too long, though. You took them forever to get those two.
All right, well, let's talk a little about what makes this a great golf destination. I've been coming here with buddies and on this trip more than 20 years, once or twice a summer. Everyone loves to come here and play the golf. I think I played 44 different golf courses in Reno, Tahoe, Carson City, Incline Village, Truckee, as you mentioned. Phenomenal golf. There's a Gray Eagle, Clio, Portola area that has golf courses, and they're just all sensational. If you put a lot of these golf courses in Orange County, they'd be 3 times as expensive, most of them. And it just keeps.
So you play golf all the time.
I play golf all the time.
You don't really do anything else in life. What's your favorite couple courses up here?
Yeah, my favorite. I agree with you. Well, Edgewood, I've probably played 20 years in a row. This is one of my
Coming
favorites.
down 16, the walk of a lifetime?
It's a great hole.
drive of a lifetime?
16, 17, 18 are phenomenal here. And this is the site of the annual American Century Celebrity
We
Classic.
don't care about the celebrities.
What I didn't
And-
realize
yeah.
though is that this had hosted the U.S. Senior,
It did at one time, yeah.
which blew me away. I had no idea that was the case.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all seniors now
And-
playing.
But going back to Truckee, which I agree is a great destination. It's a town, a former logging town, maybe 16,000 residents, and has phenomenal golf courses.
Phenomenal breakfast places.
Oh yeah, I mean,
The Squeeze Inn,
Coffee Inn.
the Coffee
Yeah,
Inn.
yeah.
I mean, and so you start there, and then you go to Old Greenwood, which I happen to. That's the Nicholas course, which is just wonderful. Would you like?
well, I like Schaefer's Mill, which is it's private, but it's open to the public on Mondays.
Okay.
From the 8th hole on, it's stunning.
And there's Gray's Crossing.
Gray's Crossing,
That's a
Coyote
Peter
Moon.
Jacobson
Yeah.
course.
Yes, he was one of the guys who designed it. Coyote
So
Moon.
specific. It was
Oh,
Peter
okay.
Jacobson. The name. Do you care if Joe Blow designed the course?
Coyote Moon is another one.
He's trying not to correct you because you're
Tahoe
wrong.
Donner, yeah.
Yeah.
But great mountain courses.
Yes.
Coyote Moon, Tahoe Donner, Clear Creek Tahoe toward Carson City, another great mountain course. Incline Village, where we're going to play this afternoon, another great mountain course. Couple courses close to Truckee,
All
North
right,
Star.
but you play in Orange County all the time.
Yeah.
So why would you come up here? Why would you take the extra? You drove this time, so
Yeah, I
it was
drove.
like 10 hours total or something
no,
like that.
not the way I drive. yeah.
Okay. So why would you drive, or why would you come up here when you can go play free in orange courses all the time? Freeloader.
Because the golf is as good as it gets. I mean, it's. I'm going to come here every year of my life, the rest of my life. I hope, you know.
I hadn't been up here for like 20 years,
Right.
and I had forgotten how beautiful that valley was, and the courses that we played there.
Genoa Lakes.
You know, Genoa Lakes. I loved Links course, Peter
Right.
Jacobson. I loved that course because we came out of the trees in Montreux, which is an incredible country club and hosts the PGA Tour. But it's just so. It's like driving down
Yeah,
tunnels.
I like Genoa Lakes. Right at sunrise and sunset, you see wildlife everywhere. Deer. The hotels are inexpensive.
Yes.
So if you're coming from Orange County, you're going to like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the golf, even the great golf courses, if you play at twilight times, you can get a really good rate. So that's a reason to
Don't
have
you
a
feel
buddy
badly
trip
though
up here.
that you were yelling at us yesterday when we played because we, as you said, there was too much time between your shots because we were taking too
There were a
many.
couple guys in my group who were taking, they were hitting a few more shots than I, so I'd have to wait 10
But
minutes
what's
to hit my
great
second
about
shot.
up here, what's great up here is you're not held up at holes because you have, it's a leisurely pace.
If you want to take a long time to play,
You can take a long time.
oh,
to
this
play.
is gorgeous.
Yes.
This is gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Did you even notice it was a lake yesterday?
I didn't hit the lake. Did you hit the lake?
I did hit the lake. Yes.
But it's just a sensational place, and if you and your buddies want to come up and play here, you can combine it with coming to see the celebrities here. If you ever want to feel good about your golf game, if you ever want to feel good about your golf game, and I would put you in that category, come and follow Charles Barkley here at the American Century.
I did that one year.
Yeah, I did, and you'll feel so much
I
better about your
did.
golf game.
Yeah, I did.
Or you can come to the PGA Tour event in Reno. It's at Montreux, another great Nicholas course. We happened to play the other day. Great course. It's always in August. It's called the Barracuda Championship.
But aren't you glad
now.
you're no longer writing for a newspaper on a regular basis? Because really, golfers are pretty boring.
There are a lot of good guys, and I don't go to the ones that you go to. Yeah. It's just a great spot to be. And do you have a favorite course here?
Well, first, starting in the backside at Edgewood is just fantastic. So if you're going to come to this area, one of the things you have to put on your bucket list is you got to figure out a way to get out and play Edgewood.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
And then of course I love the Truckee area, and I love Old Greenwood because I just think to be surrounded by huge trees and wonder what the poor wretched working souls are doing on that given day while you're out there tooling around. I played with the mayor of Truckee there and watched as she kicked the ball in the fairway and wanted a recount on the vote that she had to won. But it was just, you meet interesting people too, don't you?
You do, and you
Because you got to be wacko to live up here.
You see a lot of imaginary scorekeep, a lot of creative scorekeeping here too.
Yes.
When you put numbers on scorecards, I saw.
Well, you're talking about your friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a couple people here this week on our tour that are skiing and playing golf on the same day. Now, if you like skiing, which my knees certainly don't. It's not good for my knees. But some guys come up and ski and golf, and this is June.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool for some people.
Coyote Moon also is another
I think
course
there are
that doesn't get enough attention.
No, there's 12 memorable holes there.
Well memorable. Is that one of them where the wolf cave, what are they called? Wolf Den? Remember the wolf den?
Yes, yeah.
They hang out there all the time.
Yep.
Everybody comes over and gawks at the little wolves running around.
And number 13 is a par 3 straight downhill.
Oh, yeah.
200 feet from tee to green. Cool
So
hole to play.
What do you use
really
there?
Cool.
What do you use there?
6-iron.
I wish that we could show people how your swing is, though, because
Yeah.
it would change everything in terms of what clubs to use or not.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the course? Grizzly Ranch.
Yes.
Grizzly Ranch. They got the pro there, who the PR guy's shaking his head at me.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a fun-loving guy.
Wears a cowboy hat and comes out and plays a few holes with you.
Yeah.
That's a great spot.
Toys with you, you know. But yeah, so I would, I'm not a guy who's going to promote a lot of different areas or push a lot of different things.
But this one's one.
It is one. It's
Yeah.
one. It's one of my probably top 5 things where I would like to do every single year, as you're talking
Yeah.
about, because it just relaxes you.
And your impression so far of the golf we've played?
I think it's been incredible. I'm with TJ that Edgewood has to be at the top of the bucket list if you're a golfer.
Right.
Because even the inland holes here I thought were incredible. So my impression of the golf is it's fantastic. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I'm absolutely disappointed myself that I haven't been up here before this.
It's a great place. The women of your life would love a trip like this.
The Ghost and Mr. and Mrs. Simers.
Yes.
I think that'd be a TV series.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the next time we come to stay at the new lodge here, which is opening up
They'll
next
never
week.
let us in there.
Oh, they won't let us in? Well, I'm going to try to get us in
We
there.
can take tours now, but they're never
I had
gonna
a
let
tour
us
of it.
in there.
It's a sensational.
What are you
Looks great.
Well, you do have connections. You'll be in there before we will be in there. Yes.
So here we are. This is Lake Tahoe behind us. You can see the snow-capped mountains. We're going to go play some more golf, and this is the SoCal Golf Insiders signing off from Lake Tahoe.